To understand escape character, let's go to our code editor. Here I have defined a variable something like this, and here you see a apostrophe s is there, and because this string is enclosed in a double quote, and then inside this double quote there is one single quote, so it is not a big issue. When you run this, you are going to see this as an output. That's good. Now suppose we have this kind of scenario. Here you see code editor tells you that there is some kind of error and you need to fix that. What kind of error is this? So when we see from JavaScript interpreter's point of view, interpreters actually read line by line, and it actually comes here, then it reads till here and it find it is okay because the string is being started with a single quote. Then it would actually read whole this character until it founds another single quote character, and it interpreter gets confused. Why? Because for interpreter the string is ended here, and but it sees few more things over here, so it results in some kind of error. So what is the error that we can check? But yes, this is certainly an error, but sometime you you are not doing code in a editor like Dreamweaver, and you need to find what the error is. So what you can do, you can run this, but in Chrome there is one web developer tool for browser which is called which is accessed through this context menu inspect. Here if you see in a console tab, you would see there browser has notified for an error, and it is saying uncaught syntax error, unexpected identifier. And if you click on this, you would see where the error is. So error is here. So now you can actually identify what kind of error is this. As I have told you, this is error related to a interpretation. Now if we have such situation, we could actually solve it something like this, but this is not always true. There are certain situations when you have this kind of situation. Here what you can do, you can use a escape character which is a backslash, which is called a escape character, and when interpreter reads this line, it reads it as a character, and it actually escapes this single quote. So when you run this, you get the expected result. This is how escape character works. Now as I told you that if there is an error, you can check in browser. This was about Chrome, but what if you have Mozilla Firefox? So what you can do, you can run it, and you see that you have an error highlighted here, and you can see that here in a console part. But still, this is a web developer tool which is a third party tool called Firebug. So you can install through a extension manager, and there is another inbuilt tool provided by Mozilla Firefox which you can access through inspect element, something like this.